This video will be about the Hardy-Weinberg principle. Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium is a principle that states that the genetic variation in a population will remain constant from one generation to the next under certain conditions. These conditions of Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium are: the population must be large, there must be random mating, and there must be no natural selection, gene flow, or mutations. There are two equations that go with Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium. The first equation is P plus Q equals 1, where P is the frequency of the dominant allele and Q is the frequency of the recessive allele. The second equation is P squared plus 2PQ plus Q squared equals 1, where P is the frequency of the homozygous dominant genotype, 2PQ is the frequency of the heterozygous genotype, and Q squared is the frequency of the homozygous recessive genotype. Let's walk through an example of a simple Hardy-Weinberg math problem. In a population, the dominant allele occurs with a frequency of 0.8, so we are given that P equals 0.8. First, let's find the frequency of the recessive allele using our formula P plus Q equals 1. We can solve for Q by rearranging the formula to get Q equals 1 minus P. By plugging in our value for P, we get Q equals 1 minus 0.8, so Q equals 0.2. Our frequencies should always add up to 1, so we can add up our Q and P values to see if we are correct. 0.8 plus 0.2 equals 1, so we are correct. Now we can find all the genotype frequencies by plugging in our P and Q values into the formula P squared plus 2PQ plus Q squared equals 1. For the homozygous dominant genotype, we square our P value to get 0.8 squared equals 0.64. For the heterozygous genotype, we plug in our P and Q values to 2PQ to get 2 times 0.8 times 0.2 is 0.32. For the homozygous recessive genotype, we square our Q value to get 0.2 squared equals 0.04. Just like the first equation, our frequencies should always add up to 1, so we can add our results to see if we are correct. 0.64 plus 0.32 plus 0.04 equals 1, so we know we are correct. I hope you found this video really helpful. The concepts and information presented in these videos will be true no matter what biology class you are taking. However, the concepts presented in this video are referencing material currently covered in Baylor University's coursework. Remember, if you are a currently enrolled Baylor student, we offer free tutoring services. Our tutoring center is located on the first floor of the Sid Richardson building. You will find all the details you need about these services on our website, www.baylor.edu/tutoring. You may schedule a free 30-minute one-on-one tutoring session online or just drop in during any of our open business hours. For more information about our current services, please visit our website. Thank you.